Thanks God! Thanks God! Nabigyan niyo po ako ng pagkakataon na nakaride ng ganitong motor. Thanks God! Paano to? Italjet 1959. Yan. Ibang klase. Parang kutsilyo. Good morning mga Pards! At dala nga natin ang ating Italjet Dragster. Itong bike na ginagamit natin is a total head turner. Woo! Tingnan tayo at hindi atin itong motor na to, mamahalin pa. So we are using the Italjet Dragster. This is the first time na ginamit ko itong bike na to, or this is the first time na ma-experience kong mag-ride sa motorsiklo na katulad na ganito. And sa simula, actually it feels off. Hindi mo na itsura, oh. Hindi. Pero it feels off dahil maninibago ka sa suspension. Uy, maninibago ka ng bahagya sa handling. Kasi for example, ayan, medyo kakaiba yung steering niya. Hindi naman sobrang off, pero I would say may konting difference between a regular telescopic front fork suspension. So ano nga ba itong brand na ito? Ano nga ba itong motorsiklo na to? Ito yun.
Italjet is not your average motorcycle manufacturer. They've been doing things differently since day one. Founded way back in 1959 by Leopoldo Tartarini in Bologna, Italy. Italjet was born from pure passion. Tartarini wasn't just any guy with a dream. He was a motorcycle racer who rode for Ducati before deciding to create his own legacy. He wanted to mix performance, style, and just a pinch of madness. And mga parts, he did succeed. Italjet, known for its bold design, quirky engineering, and willingness to take risks that bigger brands just won't dare. They made everything from motocross bikes to mini motos, even electric scooters. But they've always kept that rebellious spirit. Ito naman mga parts ang mga facts na mapapa-wow ka about Italjet. Italjet was one of the first companies to experiment with hub center steering in scooters. That's engineering way ahead of its time. Limited runs, big personalities, many Italjet models were made in super limited numbers, which makes them collector's item today. Italjet bikes have popped up in a few film and commercials thanks for their radical design. Italjet Formula 50. This scooter from the 1990s had exposed trellis frames and radical styling, basically the spiritual ancestor of the dragster. At ngayon, pag-usapan naman natin about this motorcycle na niraride natin, the Italjet Dragster. This thing is not just a scooter. It's a freaking statement. Originally launched in the late 90s, the Italjet Dragster was unlike anything on the road, with its naked trellis frame, futuristic bodywork, and center hub steering. it looked like something straight out of the sci-fi movie. But wait, Italjet wasn't done. Fast forward to the Dragster reboot, unveiled in the EICMA in 2019 and hitting the streets in 2021, the new version is a modern-day masterpiece. Ito mga kailangan nyo malaman about sa Dragster. For the design, still rocking the exposed trellis frame, it screams performance. The Dragster blends scooter agility with motorbike's aesthetics. You'll either love it or totally love it. Wala kang choice. Talagang maganda tong motorsiklo na to. For the engineering, the center hub system reduces dive under braking, giving you better stability. Yeah, scooter stability. Napaka-wild para sa isang scooter. Performance comes in 125cc and 200cc version, depending on your market. Both are single-cylinder, liquid-cooled and deliver punchy acceleration, CVT transmission for the twist and go simplicity. Specs highlights, naka-Brembo brakes lang naman ito. Yes, totoo, Brembo brakes. Adjustable rear suspension, LED lights all around, and optional racing exhaust. Sa presyo, sa napaka-premium na motorsiklo na ito, syempre, ang presyo is napaka-premium din. Pero, hindi ito average na scooter mo na pang grocery or pambili lang ng butika sa Mercury Drag. It's a piece of rolling art with engineering to match. So, tatanungin nyo sa akin, practical ba ang Italjet Dragster? Maybe, maybe hindi. Depende sa trip nyo or depende na rin syempre sa budget natin. Kahit naman ako, hindi ko kaya makabili nito. Hindi naman to akin eh. Pero, wala naman masamang mamarap. Actually, I love this bike. And so, siguro, pag nakapag-ipon, pwede bumili ng second hand. Kasi, nakakabilib nga naman talaga itong motorsiklo na to. Sa totoo lang, ito ang pinaka-cool na two-wheel scooter or motorsiklo na nakita ko at nasakyan ko. Hands down, no doubt. Nakakabilib itong motorsiklo na to. Ganda. Whether you're a diehard scooter fan or a superbike racetrack junkie, the Dragster is one of those rides na sadya namang nagdedemand ng atensyon.
Let's go! Ito mabilis din! Woo! Ah, 200cc to. Ito. Ito pa ako. Well, tama na yun. Ginagin lang. Diba? Kapag we are riding the Italjet Dragster, sobrang kakaiba naman talaga ito at head turner. Hindi lang siya dahil sa aesthetics, performance level din. Although sabi ko nga kanina, medyo nakakapanibago yung handling kasi nga hindi to conventional forks and suspension sa front. And yung seating position niya rin, medyo kakaiba yung upuan niya since medyo flat. Or baka flat lang din yung puwet ko. Pero it's a bit different. Yung aking rear squat is natatamaan dito sa likod dahil meron nga siyang parang alam mo pang racing na guided seat. Sa forma, honestly wala akong masabi kundi parang transformer na nagpakasal sa isang samurai. Yun. So itong nirarota natin o itong niraride natin is Tahon. Galing tayo Tanawan, sakit tayo ng Lipa City, Batangas. In terms of torque and acceleration, may hatak 200cc. Compared sa mga Japanese, I would say ito ay medyo mas may kick. Kumbaga, pag binira mo, may arangkada. Top speed, hindi na natin matatry, syempre para safety. Pero in terms of performance and torque, yeah, meron. So in terms of panel niya, sa basic analog, pero pumapasok pa rin, alam mo, kahit modern siya, may simplicity pa rin, which is, I would say, hindi naman masama. may maintain pa rin siyang parang pagka-minimalist. Imagine mo kung sakaling ang laki ng panel nito, parang off naman yata. So basic lang din, may mga na details katulad ng gas, signal light, headlight, speedometer, odometer, fuel gauge, oras. Simple, pero kakaiba, di ba? Masasabi ko nga talagang pang collector's item naman to. Pwede naman pang daily commute, pero yun nga lang talaga, hindi ka mauubusan na magtatanong sa'yo, Sir, anong motorsiklo yan? Sir, anong brand yan? Sir, China ba yan? It's the same scooter pa din naman. Medyo sa seating position nyo nga, medyo na-affectual yung seat height, pero it's the same scooter. Hindi nga lang siya conventional. So automatic scooter na napaka-astig na design. May power 200cc nga ito. Practical na maybe hindi. Pero magbibigay ba ito ng kasiyahan sa'yo? Depende kung ito talaga yung trip mo. Saka syempre, kung kaya ng bulsa. Hindi nga ito practical in terms of pricing, pero baka practical naman or may ihabol kung sakaling sulit naman na gustong gusto mo talaga ito. Nag-aantay ng go natin. So usisain natin yung mga parts. I would say this is a good quality, very good quality. Pero yung mga buttons lang medyo a bit off. Yeah, medyo parang chitipay na mga plastic parts. Pero in general, this is really good. Titanium, aluminum. Yeah, plastic parts are good in general. Pati yung mga side mirrors. Lalo naman to. Ayan nyo naman yan. Quality wise, weight wise, pati suspension. Ito lang medyo sumablay. Napaka-konti. Pero yeah, I can live with that kung mabibili ko. Tagal naman. Init. Woo! Pero masasabi ko kung sakaling ito ang motorsiklo mo at nasa riding community ka, definitely magkakatch ito ng attention and branding. Itong motorsiklo talaga na ito is mag-stand out among all scooters. Even ito, mag-stand out ito versus Vespa. Kasi for me, Vespa is a bit magiging common na rin sa daan. Ito medyo hindi pa. Kasi naman, ang motorsiklo na to is limited lang talaga ang pinoproduce. Motorrad Ali. Alright, dito tayo sa lilim. At there you go mga pards. Na-ride nga natin itong astig na motorsiklo na to. Well, after a few minutes of riding, medyo nanibago lang tayo ng konti. Of course sa steering, pati na rin sa seats. So yung seats niya kasi medyo manipis. So I would say hindi siya ideal for long rides. For racetrack pwede siguro, pero tingin ko for me ideal ito sa mga pupunta ka sa cafe, tambay night. Yon, talagang gi-get up ka lang, gamit ito. This is a good experience riding this bike. So sana nagustuhan niyo ang video natin today. If you have any comments, please do so. Kung ano pa mga suggestions nyo about this channel. That's it for today mga pards. Sana nagustuhan niyo ang video natin today. At lagi natin tatandaan, hilig man sa kotse o sa motor, bakit ka papipili? Hard work pays off. Pwede both. Ayos ba? Kakaiba no? Parang robot.